We want to give a shout out to Hog Island Fancy Brigade that is having its, Fancy Club. The Fancy Club is having its birthday today on this New Year's Day. Don't know the results from earlier, but we'll see how they and Golden Sunrise did. Now here we go with Hegeman. That is fabulous. That is Hegeman's household havoc. That is rabbit ear excellence. That is groundbreaking imagination. That is John Barron bringing it as a woman.
A big fat grandma, and he loved it. And that television, and you actually had old video of bandstand in the back. That is the most unique backdrop in the history of mummery, without a doubt. the first of its kind.
It is amazing. When we look at that, and I see John. John said to me at a practice at the pub parking lot, and a big thank you to John who lets Hegeman be there. It was a cold day, and he said, you know, Steve, he said, I've been told that I don't just have to be the woman, I've got to be the woman.
And he was.
And he was.
He was the
excellent.
woman. All the women are dressed as women, except for John's the only man dressed as a woman.
And here's the interesting thing. When they did that video, not only did they put the static in there, not only do they have the rabbit ears,
Yeah.
but it worked perfectly with the music. That's
Yes.
something that easily could have gotten out of sync. And
Well, they were concerned that it might, but they did it, and it was beautiful. It was perfect.
producer Todd Marcacci, boy, I
Well,
tell you.
he's really good.
He is something there, but I think that is a performance along. Remember the oddball, orchestrated oddballs
Yeah,
a few years ago?
you love that.
You know, I love that.
remember
Just that kind of blast through the way the normal thinking goes, because everything evolves, and it's nice to have different kinds of presentations. It's nice to have the traditional. It's nice to have the traditional themes with new presentations, and then to have things like this that you just
Hegeman
never saw or
has
heard of before.
suddenly, out of nowhere, become maybe the most imaginative band.
All right, Quaker City's coming up next, and there's going to be in position fairly soon, so let's take a quick break. The 2014 Sugar House Casino Mummers Parade continues.
Hegeman String Band, and I'm with the band captain. This is John Barron, otherwise known as Mama Martha today. That was an awesome performance, but I got to ask you, this is new to the parade. Tell me about the multimedia screen behind us there.
Well, we had some ideas. This has been very innovative. Obviously, I never thought I was going to be dressing up like this when I signed up 29 years ago to do this, but we had some ideas on how to kind of change how the parade has been going with technology. We had a living room scene where we decided to make it look like a 1950s television, so show some videos from that era, and we think it could easily change the direction of the parade.
That was awesome, and we really saw how the 1950s, you can see what goes in, what happens behind closed doors. John, thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Send it back over to you, Steve.